Republican strategist, also Maria Cardona, former advisor to Hillary Clinton, also a CNN political commentator. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning, Victor.
Maria, I want to start with you. Not just this Clinton cash book and the reporting alone, but what's the damage, if there is any, from its role in a continuing narrative about the Clintons and, fair or not, skirting rules to get to some political end?
There is really no real impact, Victor, here other than this makes Hillary haters' heads absolutely explode, which is what we're seeing across the board. These allegations are purely that. The book that it is based on is a book by an author who is a right-wing author. His credibility has come into question. He has had to retract several pieces of reporting. It's a complete hatchet job. And look, again, the only impact this will have, it's political crack for those people who already do not like Hillary Clinton. I think that rational thinking independent voters and her supporters will look at this as yet another attempt to knock her down. This is somebody who has been vetted for decades in the public eye. And frankly, what it says to me is that if this is the only thing that Republicans are going to hang their hat on in terms of going after her, this and Benghazi, frankly, they're admitting that they have absolutely no substance with which to go head-to-head with her, toe-to-toe in the battlefield of ideas. Voters are looking to hear from candidates on what it is they're going to do for them. Republicans are not talking about it. Hillary is talking about it. I think that's going to really do her a lot of good.
Lisa, she says that it's political crack for the Hillary haters and no real impact here. What do you say?
Well, it's absolutely impactful, and we're seeing the effects of it because she's losing ground in key battleground states where she's losing to one or more GOP candidate. And also what we're finding out is 54% of Americans no longer trust Hillary Clinton. So it's absolutely having a negative impact on her. And look, Hillary Clinton's biggest problem is these self-inflicted wounds. Every week we're hearing about a new scandal, whether it's her emails or whether it's the Clinton Foundation. And these recent reports are very damaging. As Mitt Romney pointed out, it does look like bribery. It does look like some sort of pay-to-play, scheme that's going on here. And the reality is that perception is damaging, and that's what Hillary Clinton is facing right now. We've found out that, as Secretary of State, Hillary Clinton had to reject or approve this deal that, would jeopardize or of national security significance because it would give Russia control of American uranium. And we're finding out that the individual that would profit the most from that deal donated significantly to the Clinton Foundation, and the Clinton Foundation failed to report those donors on their tax reform or tax form.
First of all, clearly Republican talking points, because even
it's also coming from the left,
even reporters who have written about this say that there is no evidence of a connection, and Hillary Clinton had nothing to do with approving that deal. The donor actually of that completely
deal.
Let her finish her point. I'll come back to you, Lisa. Let me finish this point.
The donor who reportedly gave the donation to the Clinton Foundation completely divested of this company way before Hillary Clinton became Secretary of State. And on Mitt Romney's comment, oh my goodness, come on, let's see. The head of Bain Capital, a corporate raider who closed companies, ruined people's lives, kicked people out of work, versus the Clinton Foundation, who, yes, has donations in the millions and millions of dollars, but literally saves people's lives every single day. I will go head-to-head with that any day of the week.
Go ahead, Lisa.
Well, look, Mitt Romney's not running, and when you're explaining, you're losing, and that's what that's what Hillary Clinton has been forced to do. Because the reality of the matter is this does look bad, and perception is reality, and it's catching up with her in the polls, and that's what we've seen. We've seen her losing ground in key battleground states. We've also seen a new poll that shows that 50% of Americans do not trust Hillary Clinton. So the problem that you're going to face, Maria, and the problem that Democrats are facing is the fact that Americans no longer trust Hillary Clinton.
All right, we got to wrap it there.
She still beats every single Republican candidate, and that's why they're trying to throw everything at her.
Maria, Lisa, I always enjoy it. Thank you so much.
Victor.
Good to have both
Victor.
of you.